in anticipation of, or in expectation of, perhaps a snap election. Once the diet comes back, there's some news perhaps that probably this isn't going to happen, that there won't be a snap election. There's just too many things that take the steam out of the Kishida administration moving forward. So the Kishida administration is now suffering about a 30% approval rating. It is the lowest it has been since the Kishida, it's almost the lowest that it's been since Kishida took office. And the trajectory is going down. And so the prime minister, the cabinet, they're looking for good things to happen, for good news. And there just really isn't a whole lot that is coming down the path. Inevitably, the Fukushima water will be released. The Chinese are up in arms. They have lodged complaints. They're doing radioactive testing on all of the foodstuffs that are coming into Japan. And they have said that if the water is released, and the water will be released, if the water is released, they are going to ban seafood from 10 prefectures coming into Japan, China, and Hong Kong. That's a pretty big hit because China and Hong Kong are the #1 and #2 importers of Japanese foodstuffs, seafood stuffs. So this is going to be a big hit. So there's a little bit of back and forth going on there. Similarly, with the Fukushima Fisheries Federation, the Association of Fisheries in Fukushima, they are meeting with Japanese government officials. They met with the Ministry of Industry Minister Nishimura just this last week and told him that this is going to be devastating if you release the water. They know the water needs to be released. In fact, when they release this water over a controlled period, it's going to take 30 years. They have that much water stored up. The water that has been collected from cooling the reactors or the damaged reactors, there's just so much debris and water. It's mostly water that has been treated to remove most of the nucleotides, and that their capacity is going to be full in 2024. So although they're releasing the water that has been treated, they're still collecting water. So they need to start releasing it if they're going to avoid being overcapacity in 2024.